Okay, let's take a start. This is IELTS speaking part 1 and I'm going to ask you some questions about barbecue. Just keep your answer short, precise according to the question. My first question is, do people in your country like barbecue?
Yes, people in my country like barbecue. This dish has a specific meaning in my country, and this dish is quite. This dish have a greater use in weddings and occasions.
Okay, wedding or such type of occasions. So therefore, people really like barbecue in my country. Okay, like that. Let's go on. What kind of food do you like to eat for barbecue?
Well, I like chicken barbecue because it's quite easy to create and it took some a small time. On the other hand, mutton barbecue, it's actually became hard when we cook, so that's why I love chicken barbecue.
Okay, this is good. Would you like to have barbecue with your family or friends?
Well, I love having barbecue with my friends because when we are around friends, we have to make it by ourselves, and this actually give us a memorable time to spend and remember. That's why I prefer having barbecue party with my friends.
Okay, that's better. Did you have barbecue when you were a child?
Well, I remember that when I was a child, I loved the barbecue. So my mom cooked barbecue even on the weekends.
Okay, my mom used to grill barbecue on the
weekends.
weekends. Okay, so you can add some more. And I used to like that. So I still remember in my childhood, I was quite fond of eating barbecue. Okay, something like that. All right, let's go on with you. Your topic is about car trip. Car trip means any journey or any travel by car. So, do you like to travel by car?
Yes, I often like to travel by cars because it's very convenient and easy to move from one place to another place.
Okay, this is the short answer. You can just add some more. For example, do you like to travel by car? I love traveling by car because it is very comfortable whenever you travel by car, and especially you can stop your car wherever you want to. So I think traveling by car is very convenient. Therefore, I love it a lot. Just add 3, 4, 5 sentences. Let's go on. When do you usually travel by car?
Well, whenever I go to another city, so I prefer to travel by car. Instead of taking bikes, because it's very hard to move to another city whenever there are hot suns.
Okay, this is good, but just you can add, organize your answer. When do you travel by car? I mostly travel by car when I have to travel from one city to another one. Within the city, I always use my bike because the journeys are not long. So for a long distance, I always use my car, especially sometimes I visit my relatives and my relatives live in different cities. So therefore, whenever I go to visit my relatives, I always travel by car. Something like that. Okay, simple, keep it simple and all that. Where is the farthest place you have traveled by car?
Well, the first place I traveled by a car is Tuska, when it was a time when my grandfather was sick and admitted to the hospital.
And admitted in the hospital?
So I have to, to visit there. So that's why.
Okay, so that was the longest journey I covered or I traveled by car. At the end, you can just say that, right? Do you like to sit in the back or front when traveling by car?
Well, often I prefer to sit in the front because I can enjoy the whole riding to look around the scenery of that whole journey. So
this is the short answer. You need to add some more. Like, do you like to sit in the back or front when traveling by car? Whenever I travel by car, my preference is to sit near the front or in the front seat, because there I can have a bigger view. Because of the windscreen, I can see everything very, very clearly. So therefore my preference is the front seat. But if there is any elderly person with me or any senior person with me, then I always sit at the back, something like that. Okay, but just go on, explain and elaborate your answer in 3 to 4 sentences, and these sentences should be connected together. Okay, gradually you guys will be fine. Thank you.